But what happens when you expect to cross a river on a ferry and arrive to find a small tin boat? SNN's Azure O'Neill trades traveling over land for traveling over water in this week's Ticket to Ride.
We leave the lush greenery of Valle de Cocora and head for the opposite kind of landscape, the desert. We've heard about an informal ferry crossing which will cut 40 miles of rough road from our route.
Oh, that's a small one.
The so-called ferry turns out to be a motorboat operated by a father and son team. We contemplate the risk as they load and unload 3 passes of lightweight motorcycles and passengers.
¿Es posible con este moto? ¿Sí?
With some help, Rule loads his bike into the boat. Even for a seasoned motorcycle traveler, the crossing is nerve-wracking. If one of the bikes falls into the river, it'll be the end of our journey as we know it. By the time both bikes have made it across the river, the sun has set. We usually avoid riding at night, but fortunately our bikes are outfitted with bright LEDs which light up the road and potential obstacles. The family of the ferry operator had gone ahead, but we find them waiting to warn us about a tiny rickety bridge.
Okay, gracias.
While the road is rough, it's worth the ride into the desert where the conditions for stargazing are prime.
Our timing for arriving here in the Tatacoa Desert is pretty perfect. There should be a meteor shower at 2 a.m., so we just need to wait for a couple of hours.
Our evening's accommodation well surpasses 5 stars. We wake up the next morning to find an anteater hunting for breakfast near our tent. Reporting from the Tatacoa Desert, I'm Azure O'Neill for SNN, the Suncoast News Network.